Hello everyone and welcome to the Flux UHC Season 3 After Call. We'll go around as we always do and just say what happened to you, I suppose. And we'll start with our team. Of course, John turning around looking at the ground, are you? Is that because of what happened? The thing that happened? You can unmute now.
The thing that happened, yes.
The thing that happened. So,
very sad.
Do you want to tell the story of what happened?
Well, let's see. I got lost, and then Nicola said she was unshifting so I could see where she was, and then it turned out it was actually Senpai who unshifted, and I saw where they were, and I ended up getting killed because I walked straight into them.
So you've missed out the part where you kept getting lost throughout the entire first few episodes.
I didn't get lost on the entire first
Okay,
episode.
sorry, you kept lagging back, so I kept coming back for you all the time, and then this one time I said, that's it, I'm not going back for John this time, and of course, what happened? You found someone else's team.
Yeah.
Your dad.
And then we lost stuff.
Yeah, because you had our enchanting table and our anvil and our last diamonds, I think, as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. All of that. Mm-hmm.
It was kind of funny because B had just calmed down from John dying, and then I just stopped still and I went, did John have our enchanting table? And then B just went,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Yeah. Welcome back, B.
Oh.
What?
Hello?
Nothing. I'm right.
Hello?
Okay, well, I don't have anything to say, so Navin's team.
Hi. Well, much like John's story, I was lost for the entire time.
Yeah. I was able to go back and find her.
Yep.
Constantly.
Pretty much.
And we had a lot of good cave luck. Thank you, Katie, for that. She was finding like everything for us.
Yeah,
and
then from literally the moment we spawned, we were running into teams all the time. They just never saw us.
I think we might have seen purple team at some point, and then we ran into both green teams. So we were scared. We were running for like 300 blocks trying to get away. And then when PvP came around, they started giving me everything that was good. They were like, here, have this. And I was like, stop, this is not it. And then we got in the fight at 0-0, and I ended up alone. And
hey, I died saying I love you to Puppy and them, so, you know.
Accidentally.
Oh.
And then I made it pretty far, surprisingly, and I hid here. Exactly right here. And had 5 kills, so I'm proud. Thank you.
Well done. Elixia?
Well, we kind of we were on the surface for like the first whole episode, and then we ran.
Yeah.
Whose team we ran to? Asheville? I think we ran to their team.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Whoever was light blue.
Yeah, and then we just
that was-
ran away, and we jumped into a ravine and found literally almost died a couple of times, and then we didn't have diamonds until like episode 5 or 6 or something like that.
And
we got
who did we
enchanted
run
really late.
into that had like full in the
Kai!
Yeah,
It was
and had
Kai.
full diamond armor.
You had like full diamond armor, like episode 2 or 3 or
And we
something.
had
We actually
nothing.
had nothing. And you ran from us, and I chased you for a little bit, and then I turned back because I was like, wow, this is really dumb. Why am I running back? So I went to go hide a little bit after. But and then we
found
went to the
3
surface looking for
villages.
chickens. Yeah. So we got back to the surface, we found a bunch of villages, never found chickens. Still a little salty about that. Looking at you, chicken. And then we died because I didn't read the name tags. And I didn't run. But honestly, you guys did awesome, Kazmic and Senpai and Professor Fox. So we were outgeared to you, and good job.
GG. I can't read the names. Kinetics team. Sorry, agent. Sorry.
13's team.
It's the
We
team.
had like a really strange time. We were doing really good, and I was being really risky. And I was going through like lava and stuff, like pouring water over lava. And Puppy and Flipsto were like yelling at me saying, "Don't do it!" And I kept on doing it, and we got like tons of diamonds and tons of gold. And then I just was feeling too confident, and I got blown up by a creeper.
Yeah. and then we made that memorial over episode 7,
Yes.
and then we were killed, but in the night. I was honoured about our death. I mean, not your death, Agent, but our death. And and that pumpkin over there was Agent's lucky.
My lucky pumpkin.
Yeah.
I feel very proud about the way I died, even though I got killed. I still feel like really, like, I don't know. I just feel like really happy that I even lived to PvP. So
this is my first time making it past episode Flux, so my first time not dying from stupidity. Yeah.
I'm really depressed that I was the first death. Really, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
like your second UHC ever.
Yes, yes.
Sorry? Oh yeah, who tried to build an iron golem?
That would be Spec.
Oh, Spec. Of course it was. That's a very Spec thing to do. Thomas, your team.
I'd say our team was a whole lot of nothing until episode 7. But at that point, oh boy, did things get good. Did we lose? Did we die? Yes.
Mate, it's not TV!
I got 2 kills, which is 1 more last season, which was 1 more than the one before. Theoretically, I should eventually kill everyone and win. That's how it works.
Not like in season 20.
Also, Navin, if you, my man, my dude, if anybody was going to wield my trusty sword, Barry Chuckle, it was you. I'm happy about that. You did good.
It was OP.
What was on it?
It has sharpness 4, knockback 2.
The things we gave him.
In death.
You should have gave me a helmet.
No, I meant Thomas. We gave all the Thomas, and he did not
It was a
wield
whole
power
lot of grinding for enchantments.
Who else was on your team?
Spectre was on our team.
Of course, yeah. So she was the one that was building the golems and doing.
She
the
got pretty
things.
excited for that, but
and then when it didn't come to life,
it was all a big disappointment.
Yeah, we walked past it, and we were like thinking, why would you want to do that? Because unless someone hits it.
Well, no, we
not
weren't
gonna
planning
help.
to keep it. We were just going to walk away with it and let it live, just roam around the lands.
Her friend is what she called it.
Her friend. Well, everything's Spec's friend. Lee's a Spec's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll leave the winning team till last, so we'll go this way now. Shannon and Laurie and Sky.
Well, we did pretty good. I mean, in the beginning Shannon found diamonds in the second episode, but when we went down, we had no sugarcane. We could not find sugarcane anywhere. So we had to go back to the surface, and then I think it was like the 3rd or 4th village we finally found books. And so then we went back down and we were able to enchant. And then we came up to the surface. It was like the end of episode 7, beginning of 8, and we ran into the yellow team who only had 2 people at the time. So we thought, oh, well, we'll just go. So we went to go fight, and then Navin showed up.
Three people.
Yeah, so I think I got killed by Sid. I think it was Sid.
And then we avenged your death.
That I was fighting, and then they avenged me, and then you can take it.
We
from
got
there,
cleaned
Shannon,
up.
'cause I was dead.
Yeah, we just got cleaned up, stuck in the water cave.
And they killed a couple people.
Yeah, well, like at the very beginning, I remember swimming across a river.
Yeah, we were yeah.
We didn't.
We did see people across the river. That's right. I don't know who it was, but
I think it was us.
Yes.
Who was it?
It was Ash, just like
you
Ash
guys?
and Pixie and.
Because you guys, they walked right by us, so
Joe.
we went down and ran, and
Uh-huh.
it was fun. I mean, we had a good time. We died, but we actually fought this time. This is only my second UHC ever, and this is Sky's 3rd Flux, and she finally fought.
Yeah.
I fought last time too.
Oh, you did? That's right. You did fight last time in the end.
Yeah, Mom.
That's right. Lava bucket. I know. Mom is always wrong. I'm such a horrible mom.
We were destined for 2nd, but we came 4th. But
Yeah, so hey, we did all right. We had
Well
a good
done.
time, so
Congrats.
thanks for inviting us.
yeah.
You're welcome. Cosmic's team. Sorry, I cut you off there before you were finished. I apologize.
Alright, our game was absolutely insane. It was just non-stop, just craziness throughout the whole thing. We started off, we found a village,
We found there was a villager trading for fire aspect books, so we bought one.
Wow.
Then my teammates went underground. I went into another cave, ran into B's team, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave B alone. I'm not gonna fight her. So we go to a different cave. But that cave turns out to go to B's cave anyway. So PvP encounter happens. We then run away because we're expecting you to come after us. So then we leave. And then we run away to like a corner of the map because we're trying to find sugarcane. We find another village. There's a villager trading a Power 4 book. So we buy that after grinding potatoes for like 10 minutes. And then we head back into the middle. We encounter Ursula's team in the village. We kill your team, but I will say, after checking out your gear, I'm surprised you didn't kill us. Your gear was absolutely insane.
And you killed them in the village?
Yes.
Which one of you, I don't know if it was your team or someone else who died in the village, but someone left a sharpness 3 diamond sword on the floor in the village.
That was mine.
And we walked over it and I was like, thank you.
Yeah, we had made 3 power 3. Yeah.
Should have burned it though.
Yeah. So yeah, we killed that team, which we honestly shouldn't have won because you guys had unbelievable gear. Then I think after that, I can't remember everything that went on. It was nuts. Then we encountered Fraser's team in the village again. Then we both lose a member and then separate. And then we spend like a full episode waiting at the memorial for teams to arrive, but no one wants to fight us. And then we perish in the final fight, unfortunately.
I feel like Phoenix and I spent the whole of after like episode 3 looking at tab going, because everyone's heart's going right down and going straight back up again. They're going down, they're going straight back up again.
Because we were so scared when we saw you, we just like hightailed it in the other direction.
We went 600
like
blocks away.
The entire like 2 episodes just trying to get to the middle.
Okay, because we went too far to get
and as I wanted to say at the start, I got a bone to pick with you, Thomas. I picked up Barry Shuckle, and I was like, sharpness 4, this is awesome. But then when I'm mailing Fraser and Kai, I realize it's also knockback. So it's like I get 1 hit with a sharpness and they get knocked back and a heal. And it's like, this is useless!
I realized that flaw when I was trying to kill Navin. I just kept hitting him away so he could heal.
Yeah, it's basically...
I thought that was a tactic to separate them so you could fight just one.
No, that was originally, but then when you get after one person...
Like, I was trying to use it to separate, but at the same time, it's like, I can't do anything. I hit them once and they heal, and I can't do anything because I'm always on the run, and I'm livid at you, Thomas.
Barry Chuckle isn't a perfect man. He has his flaws.
Barry Chuckle saved my life a couple times.
That sword is a desecration of Barry Chuckle's name, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I wonder where it is. On the map. Probably gone now. Sarah, who was your team?
It was me and Mandy and Sid.
Oh yes, it's your team next.
We found a lot of caves. That was I don't know. We kept Sid got lost. We went and found him, and we just ended up jumping from cave to cave to cave, not finding any diamonds. Finding a lot of gold, but not finding any diamonds. And I mean, we got some pretty decent enchants and like proc 2, a couple proc 3, stuff like that. So we weren't too bad kitted out. But I don't know, we were apparently a bit outclassed, but we ran into a couple teams. I know we ran into UB, or I ran into you. Yeah. Hi. Bye. But yeah, of course, we ran into Ash's team. I made the mistake of not gappling, trying to go for it to take Ash out. That's where I met my end. And then, yeah. I don't know. You guys did really good, and it was amazing. It was fun, and
yeah,
I
was
kind of
really
salty,
fun.
but
I'm
look,
really
you know.
I'm glad you had a good time. I appreciate that. And you had, Sarah, you've been here before, but you've had 2 new teammates as well. So I'm glad you liked it, new teammates. Is that everyone other than the winning team done? So we can go on to them.
Unless Sid and Manny wanted to say something.
Unless you want to say something, yeah.
I don't know where my team is.
Oh,
but...
Who's talking?
Pixie.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you were with Ash and...
Yeah, I was with Ash and Joe.
And Joe,
I don't know where they are, but I guess I'll explain what happened. In the beginning, we ran into Shannon and Meow, and we ran away because we didn't want to like meet up with them when we were mining. And we were actually doing pretty good when we were mining. We got a bunch of diamonds, a bunch of gold. We had so many golden apples. And we ran into Sarah's team in like a ravine, and we shifted and we like ran away and we mined somewhere else.
Really?
And,
Okay.
yeah, we didn't want to fight you guys because we were scared. And then we went to the surface and we met you guys again. And I think Sid killed me. And then
I think so, yeah.
And then Joe and Ash were running from you guys. And then I think Ash killed Sarah. And then Mandy and Sid killed Ash and Joe, I think. I don't know. But yeah. That was our journey.
Are you throwing salt in my face?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Can I say one last thing real quick?
No!
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
Oh gosh, Phoenix. I feel attacked. I want to say thank you to anyone I killed for all the gapples you gave me.
I had 2 stacks of
Wow.
gold before Navin killed me on my person.
You just
I know, you
became
said that.
everybody who you killed's enemy a second time. Congrats.
Very
Okay,
welcome.
is that everyone? We just have our winning team for this season. One of them who is a return winner for Flux. Congrats. And we have Kanofi and Mira and Fraser. So would you like to talk us through what happened
Mira.
in your
Gee.
valiant game?
A lot of strip mining. We went straight down and stripped.
Felt like you were holding that in for a while.
So, to say the least, we went from strip mining to stripping. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, I mean, it was all right. We had a good game. We were very shocked to get diamonds on episode 1, and I can't remember what episode we were 4 diamonds, but it's quite early on.
It was like 2 or 3.
It beat Welly records, let's put it that way.
Oh my.
And then Kai kept running into people underground.
I ran into.
Who did you run into?
I think it was Ursula's Revenge over there. I think I
Yeah.
ran into you. I was like, oh wait, I haven't been here. Someone else has been here. I was like, oh god, there's 3 name tags coming towards me, and I was like running for my life. And that's why I ran.
Kai was the cools of all of our brown underwear by episode 4.
Oh.
He was making us well nervous and on edge. And yeah, so let's skip ahead quite far in time. Our first major fight was at the village. We did have a fight beforehand with Navin, but he kept running and then we moved.
And you
Because
guys left me
didn't want to
behind and I
run.
couldn't find you.
Oh my god!
Samira was in the village, like being attacked, and then we dropped off from Navin and started running towards the village. And how long were we there for, guys? We were there for like 5 10 minutes. It was a massive fight.
I was hiding in a tower, putting in blocks of iron to keep people out.
Tamira was screaming. We were screaming. I'm pretty sure everyone was screaming. If voice chat was on for everyone, like a global voice chat, it would have all by the end of it. And yeah, so we lost Tamira. They lost someone. We killed someone.
Yeah,
Who did we kill on Cosmic's team?
You killed me.
Yeah.
Professor
I don't
Fox.
know who, but I was hitting somebody a lot. I do know that.
Yeah,
I
you did
put
kill
a lot of arrows in someone.
Because I know you killed Professor Fox because right before I said to Felix, I'll be really happy if one of the purple team died because we're never going to fight them and win. And then you died.
Yeah, in our fight in the village, you guys were like moving like around the village, and we were like, they're trying to flank us. Is Tamara still in the tower?
Yeah, that
was
was exactly the plan.
Shit.
And then we were just like, screw the other two, let's go for the tower. And
That was the plan, yeah. We ended up flanking and that happened. And then, well, we moved on. Tamira went over to Dead Chat. Not Dad Chat, oh my god.
Dad Chat.
Dad Chat.
Very disappointed in you, son.
We eventually went to the forest where I think, was it you, B, and Nicola? You guys found us, but we were still in the process of like regenning.
Oh,
so...
yeah.
Wait, what, in the forest?
In the forest.
These trees, literally right here.
We were legitimately
straight
searching
past
for
us.
you for about 2 episodes. We didn't see you.
They
You
were in the
literally
forest
ran
over there.
underneath us.
Oh, was
And
it
then
you
we
that were
ran.
bowling us?
No.
No, we just ran.
No,
We were running.
No, we didn't see you at all until we fought you at the end.
Ah, right, okay. So we ran out of fear, but it turns out we didn't need to. And then, of course, TikTok, time goes by. We eventually meet up, everything goes down, and I think we'll just leave it there.
We all saw what happened from there.
Everything happened from there.
Much saltiness.
Well, Salty. Much saltiness. Whoever's doing that, please stop. It's loud and annoying. Thank you. Oh my god.
I'm not going to spend potions.
It started from me building Nav in a dirt house and a sign that said it's what you deserve. And then
Like, before we started this, we were told don't build anything.
You were.
Trying to get rid of the lava.
But I'm the exception because I'm fitting up.
Anyway,
okay.
thank you everybody for joining.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the winning team as always.
Oh, my keyboard's got stuck. Oh god.
Regardless of any salt, I do think that this season was very good, and I do feel like that. But I feel like my fights that I did have were actually fairly good. It's better than being smacked off a hill and dying instantly. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Very true.
Just as a quick note, so people don't send us loads of tweets and comments about it, there will not be another season of Flux UHC for a little while because they've been happening quite close together and it's quite stressful to organise them very often. So I'd expect to see a couple of months before there's another season. So don't spam us about it, please.
Next one's
make
Also,
sure you check
no
out.
hate.
Oh, sorry. Yes, no hate.
No hate.
Because everybody here is friends. Otherwise they wouldn't be
Except
here, would they?
everyone sent hate
Everyone-
to Fraser for killing me.
We're all friends,
We're all
and
buddies.
no one needs to.
Okay.
No one needs to send hate comments to anyone else.
Yes,
Good move.
we are all here as friends. Okay, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on everybody's videos. Go and check out everybody else's channels. The links are all below in all of our episodes. And we will see you in the next season. Thank you all very much for coming.
Yay.
Bye.
There's that beautiful Discord voice.